Find a seat quick.
Yeah, thanks, Gary. This is really cool.
Not a problem.
Thanks for inviting me. Wait a minute. Oh, I spilled. I'm sorry.
Jeez, thanks a lot, man.
It's good for the rug.
It's a cartoon? Oh, no, this is actually the film.
Yeah. Ah. Great place here.
Oh, yeah. Oh, takes me back. Wait. This is in the future, wasn't it?
High tech there. High tech graphics.
We spared no expense.
Now, who's that sitting at the computer? Is that Dave McHugh?
It's well, I think we had several people as came along here. Yep, there's Dave right there.
Who's the funny-looking guy with the clipboard?
That would be Dave. That's yeah, my brother.
This is a real computer. This is like the PDP-11 at UC Irvine. We used to sneak up. Alex Bohr would sneak us in, and we'd play Star Trek, only on teletypes.
Well, we'll see a scene of that here in a little bit. We do. This is state-of-the-art stuff.
Yeah, great sound effects.
Combining the ability of man
Who's that narrator?
and the efficiency of machine.
Awful voice. Certainly didn't belong in radio.
Oh, look at that. No, there's an actual prop.
KUCI.
That is an actual prop.
KUCI 89.9, an official log. First automated radio station in the universe.
This is it. This is, if you listen real closely, if I shut up, you can probably listen closer. Actually playing Star Trek, reading out some of the codes and some of the readbacks from the computer there. Early video games, yeah.
Yep, yeah, that's right. Alex the Big Boy introduced us to all of this. You know that high-speed printer?
Not laser in those days.
No, really have to take the frequency back so it matches the film. I think that's important.
Well, with digital technology, we could probably change the printer to say.
That's Paul Costanza. He's got a great scene later on.
Oh, that's right.
With Cynthia Caldera. That's the HEL 89.99.
The computer. Modeled it after the original.
Where'd you get that silver thing?
You know what that is?
What?
That is the dome from a band roll-on.
Another guy who went into radio, well, and left really fast, actually.
Hey, there's our cameo.
Now, there I am.
That's both of us.
That jacket I'm wearing, that's a cast-off jacket from the Disneyland People Mover. No kidding. Yeah, I bought it for like $5 at Disneyland. Good stuff.
The early days.
Now, I have to tell people what happened here.
Yeah,
This was all shot in one day. One morning, actually.
early morning.
We left at, I don't know, 2, 3 o'clock in the morning.
Gorgeous sunrise.
Beautiful, beautiful.
Just...
Made us want to kill you less for dragging us out to this place. It really was quite beautiful, and we were exhausted.
It was cold too, wasn't it?
Freezing.
Yeah.
Terrible. Where was somewhere in
high desert?
Mojave? High desert.
We went out I think we went out Cajon Pass. Did this because I went out there a second time to actually shoot the big radio.
Later sold some of this footage to National Geographic, didn't you?
Well, didn't get much for it, but oh, if you listen really closely, you can start to hear in the very faint distance our
already
our star coming up here. Yeah, listening to the TV set.
That really was surreal. I mean, here he is watching TV, finds a radio that's a rock.
He's out there in a suit. You know, he kind of looks like a caveman.
Yeah. And he looks better now, actually.
Does he?
He does look better. Beautiful wife, beautiful daughter. There he is.
What's that noise?
Clint Huff.
Yep.
Clint Richards. Clint Richards. Huffed.
Look at that.
Huffed. There it is.
Incredible graphics. I mean, there was probably never released a 45 with also Sprach Zarathustra on it, but...
Now, the young'uns need to know that this was how we played music once upon a time. There were grooves.
A very big CD.
Now, how big is that really?
Huge. Huge. It's a 45.
No, how big is that really?
Really? Wait till this next scene.
Okay.
We spent a considerable amount of money in gas. The rest of it was whatever was left over we assembled into props. Gorgeous sky. Look at that. I mean, it
Beautiful
looks
sky.
like a set. It looks like a painted backdrop.
There are about 4 of us behind the record holding it up. And we're watching, you know, we can't see anything, but in a moment here, we look at Clint because he looks around them, but right there, and we see him. But he's too good. He's a good actor, you know, and we're staring at him, making faces, flipping him off. But he doesn't lose his, he doesn't drop out of character.
Look at it, just a little warble on that record there. It's not quite. That was actually, we only built a quarter of a
Only
record.
a quarter of our. Sorry, we're destroying people's
Breaking
long-held illusions.
The fourth wall.
That's right.
And of course, what kind of filmmaker am I? I have a lint in the frame there, a lint in the gate. Oh my gosh, what did I cross the line of action there? Nobody noticed that.
Absolutely. You were new. You were a kid.
Oh, I did it intentionally.
How
though.
old were you when you did this?
This was early
like
college. Yeah.
18 maybe?
Yeah.
This is my favorite prop in the movie. Does this exist anywhere? Is this still around?
I don't know what happened to that.
Now, of course, you know, he's not hearing crap.
But we told him.
Look how good he is. He's incredibly good.
The man emotes to no end.
And that's Gene Autry, isn't it?
It is, yeah.
Gene, the cowboy, made it in the KUCI Story. The incredibly meaningful shot.
The match dissolve or match cut to the record on the turntable.
But it wasn't
I don't know if
always
people
like
really
this.
realize that we
The
kind of did a
early
parody here
KUCI
of
was
2001. If that's not obvious
did what?
already.
Ground stations to a fixture on the FM band. KUCI enjoyed its first
Well, I'm leaving now.
golden
That's
years in the
sacrilege.
late 60s and early 70s. The record library grew to be
Real
There's that,
turntable.
yeah, real record. That was the.
wide music.
QRK turntable, I think. They weighed like 400 pounds, these turntables.
We had to sink concrete down in 2 floors down to
That's right.
make sure they're stable.
This is back in Gateway Commons, of course, where KUCI almost began. Now here is a marvelous profile shot coming up. Old Sparta board,
Yep.
five pot board,
Yep.
5 big knobs.
Yeah, look at that. Yeah, how big that hand is.
There he is.
Here we-
That's
say,
John.
say it together. Match in the,
The
gas tank.
Boom, boom. And that's Johnson Payne,
Yep.
before the sex change. Robin Glasscock. Robin Glasscock, who's now going to mishandle a record, if I remember correctly.
We used this particular record. It was the coolest record in the shelves at the time because it was the only one which was not black.
Yeah. This was what passed for cool in our days, kids. Mary Lyon, who pretty much recruited me for KUCI. News director. Here we go. Ready? Read the lips. Notice the genuine letterhead there.
Oh,
That's
that
Steve
Seals and-
Newman.
is that Seals and Crofts on the back there?
Yes.
Or Loggins and Messina?
It's all 4 of them, I think. Oh no, I had wrong glasses on.
Alex
That's
Wood.
Alex Wood. Alex has just made a Tommy run
No, this is Carl's. Those are Carl's bags, definitely.
at Studio B at Gateway Commons. And there's John.
Oh, shake all over, John!
Look at the high-tech reel-to-reel machines. That's at Studio B.
Here we go.
Special effects by Dave McHugh.
Matched nicely with the crescendo there.
Beautiful. Nice job.
All right, now we come to the more serious part of this program. We actually get into the training, which I think the whole program was originally intended to be, but
Tim Stevens there at the board, otherwise known as Teach. Behind him, Anne McElligott, née Lenoir.
Mike Hinkson.
Mike Eason. Very, very, very famous blind guy. Used to follow Mike on the air for years and years and years. And he would do the old radio show, and we would bring my laser up and make his dog, Holland, chase the laser spot. Steve Newman. Guy
Get
who,
down.
guy who wanted really badly to be in AM radio. And here he is, watching a record. Had to go through, I think he had the greatest ordeal of anybody.
Oh gosh, having to do all the makeup, which we'll see here momentarily. That was actually a tape demagnetizer, but
That's right.
stepping in as a sterilizer here.
Yeah, I'm still entertained. Just seeing Steve all burned up is pretty.
GAC.
It's my old oscilloscope that I traded a microscope to my brother for. GAC, Gregory A. Coons. Oh.
Rohan.
Rich Rohan, now a very successful biochemist, I believe.
Lee and who's the guy in the foreground? Can't quite tell.
No, I can't either. Can't see him.
Linus.
Cincha,
Oh.
music director of the radio station, Cincha Caldero, with my old high school buddy Paul Costanza. Going to use illustrative technique here to demonstrate a very important technique. That's right.
Something all radio people probably are well aware of.
In the cradle.
Well versed at.
My favorite scene.
Where is this? This is
It's
Probably-
right off campus. This is probably all
it is.
parking structures now.
campus and university, I think.
Well, I think that is that Turtle Rock in the background. Nick Roman, another one who stayed in radio, made it big.
Look how very Thane
that-
Tierney, and of course
I love that.
Peter Shigalis.
Peter Shigalis doing the little 4-minute mile around the turntable there. Thane Tierney, who looks about 7 there, except he has a beard.
And those structures are still there. Of course, you probably wouldn't be able to see them now with all the development in between, but
They're a Walmart now.
They were ready for accommodating our inevitable expansion. But that
Back to the present.
long ago.
Back to the future.
we
Hey,
could have
that'd
written
be
the title there.
Good title for a movie, wouldn't it?
Reaching out to the universe.
Dane, your brother, hanging over Paul again.
10
Old
to
tape drives.
23rd gigawatts. Our
KU
antenna
20?
measures 20 yards at the base and sits atop a mighty Mount Boone. This is
Very
truly a polyvinyl
professionally labeled.
paradise.
A polyvinyl paradise, an electromagnetic wave new world.
Now that's pure John Timpane. Pure John Timpane.
Poetry. And here we have the Time Life globe.
Does the future hold?
Not quite so obvious in this poor film transfer. But
This was done in the lounge at the end of the hall,
Oh,
third
God,
floor
yeah.
Gateway Commons lounge, where we had staff meetings and we would bring bands and do stuff like that. And nice job,
The undreamed of.
very frank,
Very.
very frank.
Of course, now they put labels on those plastic bags. So what we did probably here was highly illegal and got it.
He died. He smothered in that bag.
He
There
gave
he
his
is.
life for his
Bravo.
art. Oh, thank you.
Nice job, nice job. Who knew? So many years later.
Look at that, the voice of hell.
Thank you very much.
Yeah. Many thanks to those who live, work,
I think they're all still alive.
who work and live at KUCI. For without them, this film would not have been possible or necessary. And of course,
Thank you
anybody